Hi guys, I just wanted to make sure I jump in and you guys hear from me. I know I've been kind of quiet this past week. I was out in Spain doing some factory tours, but I've been kind of following the process through my DOMA and through the staff. So I know the decisions we've made so far, the questions that have been asked, but I wanted to take this the past couple of days just to get up to date and go through all the spreadsheets and make sure, I check it for accuracy on the scope side and on the number side based on the conversations with we've had with the vendors and the conversations we've had with you guys. So I thought it would be helpful for me to do a video versus just an email since there's a lot to cover. I think it would make it a little bit clearer, and also I'm sure you guys want to hear from me. So hopefully this is helpful. You see here, I'm sharing the screen with you guys. Right now I'm in my DOMA under your project under general space. This is where we loaded the last spreadsheets. I just uploaded the latest according to everything I checked. And according to all the changes and updates that you guys asked me. I do have a couple questions that I will get to here shortly. But I figure we'll start with the furnishing since that's a little bit shorter, more compressed. So I have this here. I'm going to run through just quickly. You guys can pull this up as well, and look at it a little bit more carefully. But I saw that the sofa has been approved. It's the one from Restoration Hardware. The accent chairs, the two Cooper swivel chairs have been approved in my DOMA. This swivel chair, the Kova Lounge and Ottoman, I know when we were meeting here in the office, you guys liked it and you approved it. But in my DOMA, it doesn't show approved yet. So I just want to make sure that you guys still want to go with that. At the moment, we have that in the spreadsheet. So just please confirm on my DOMA. Accent side table has been approved. This floor lamp has been approved. The rug has been approved. The stretching of the artwork and the framing has been approved. And the nightstands, which I'm really excited that you guys went forward with the ones we chose. The bedding, the bench, the rug in the master, the sofa in the master with the fabric. The coffee table has been approved as well. One thing I wanted to double check is if you guys want to keep the curtains motorized. I saw that the fabric was approved. The new fabric that we loaded, which by the way, I got my hands on it, looked at it. It looks incredible. You're going to love it. It's similar to the one we had, a little less busy. It's going to work really well and giving us substantial savings there. So I'm really happy we found that. And I saw that you approved the curtain itself, but I want to make sure that you guys still want the motorized track with the Wi-Fi hub. So if you can just either shoot me a message letting me know, yes, let's move forward with the motorized curtain, or I'll make sure that there's something in my DOMA showing that amount. I can have Abby clip something just so you can, physically hit approved and we know that we can move forward with that. The ottoman for the desk has been approved. The mirror for the guest bathroom has been approved. The roller shade for the master bathroom, I know we talked this through, but again, I had Abby go ahead and clip that, and you clipped that just now, right, Abby? The roller shade. So just for accuracy's sake, if you can get in there and approve that in my DOMA as well. It's all included in the spreadsheet. We kept the receiving and installation and the cleaning how it was. This does have a 5% contingency of 3307 that we're allocating on here, and then the $12,000 credit that you have with RH, and then that brings us to a grand total of $57,462.62. So this is a new total. Now with this credit, I know there was a question about that. The best way to do this would be for you guys to give us the credit. I'm not sure if it's a physical card or a code, so that when we place the orders, it's all placed by our team, and that way we're responsible for it. We're responsible for accepting it. We're responsible for inspecting it. So if there's any reason that we need an exchange or whatever, that we have the orders placed through our team. So if you can share with us that card, we will apply it towards your purchase. And then that will be the easiest way. That way we don't have to, track down you guys if there are any issues or anything like that. So that's the spreadsheet for the furnishings. Again, I will reiterate what those questions that I have in my domain a message just as a reminder so you guys can confirm those things, okay? Next is construction. A little bit longer. I will try to go through it fairly quickly. I will just go through some of the changes. So, we have the permit, the electrical work, the plumbing, all of that is in here and specified. We did group everything together on the labor side, so that it's just, single line. So for easy reading, instead of splitting it by line item. So you see bigger numbers, but everything is allocated together. So you'll see all the labor numbers up top, and then all of the scope items towards the bottom. And with the scope items, it will have any materials that we specified or materials we're going to need with the pricing of that. So here you'll see the permit, the electrical work, and this electrical includes the wall washing, the master suite. We talked about the rough-in installation for all electrical wiring according to plans that we provided, the trim out installation of electrical devices, which include receptacles, switches, fixtures according to plans. 3 electrical sub panels are provided if needed, but the breaker disconnects or any AC feeders will not be included. We don't foresee us needing to do that. So just as disclaimers, it's in there. 4 punch out, verify that all devices and fixtures are functioning properly. The fixtures will be provided by our team, so it's not included in that labor cost. But everything electrical is in here, and this is again done by our licensed electricians. They will pull their own, their license number will be in the permit, so they're ultimately responsible for all this electrical throughout your scope. Okay, and then same with the plumbing. All the plumbing that we're going to need to do in the master, all the plumbing we're going to need to do in the guest bathroom, including the shower pans, waterproofing, all that good stuff is included in this number. Then the general labor. This is for all subcontractors, basically demo, drywall, framing, texture, paint, the concrete work. I took the concrete line item from the bottom. I added everything in here. All the tile work for the fireplace in the master bathroom. We took out the fireplace in the living room per your, sorry, I get all this notifications popping up. I took it out per your request. So all of that stuff is in here right now. Let's see, patching of the floors, any brick work that we're going to need to do out back. Framing for the window, all of that is in here in this big number. And then you'll see here, so the demo, we continue to have the scope of the work here, just the numbers are all allocated on those top numbers. So demo, drywall, texture, paint, the travertine cleanup is included in this number as well. Outlet covers, light switches, privacy doorknobs, none of this has changed. We highlighted the items that changed. This item highlighted in the red is the control 4. I know the team is trying to facilitate a meeting between Asif, our AV guy, to come and talk to you guys about that, to answer your questions and entertain any of your concerns and explain a little bit further, what that entails and see if you guys want to go forward with that. That we're just taking that off completely right now, and then you guys can decide in the future if you want to do that or not. And that's why we highlighted that. The privacy clad wall. I know this is something that you talked to the team about, maybe taking off altogether. We did want to show you guys, that's why this is in here. We wanted to show you, we found a different material. It's not decked on, it's porcelain. It is rated for exterior use. It's very similar in coloring and look of the original material we had specified, but because of the type of material it is, the labor cost is significantly less. So we wanted to show you that if you wanted to clad the exterior wall still, this is a much better price than we got with the decked on material, which is a little harder to manipulate, and the material itself is a little bit more expensive. So $13,364.80. So keep in mind at the bottom of the list, when we give you a total, it does include this. This is going to be a question I'm going to put on my DOMA for you guys to answer if you want to keep it or if you want me to remove it. Okay, so you just let me know. And this includes the house number as well. And then any demo framing for the entry, is in here. The numbers are already included on the top numbers. We have the pivot door in here. You guys did approve that in my DOMA. I want to make sure this is actually what you want. So I will ask that as a question as well. I want to confirm that you want to go with the pivot door instead of the standard door. That would be, we have the look of that pivot. We'll still have the metal, wrapping and all that. And then, but it won't be a pivot. So if you want that, remember there's quite a bit of savings in there. It's up to you guys. Right now we have the pivot, given that you guys approved that in my DOMA. The lock system is in here. Lighting for the exteriors in here as well. And then we have the art lighting in the living room that you guys approved. The lighting, the new chandelier that you guys approved. So this is the Juniper 24-inch thin surface. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the picture light. It's the Quail large LED chandelier in soft gold. That's in my DOMA, and it was approved for you guys. If it wasn't approved by mistake, let us know. We'll adjust that. But at this moment, that's what we have in there. And then moving into the guest bathroom, the demo number is already on the top. And then it's highlighted in here because we changed the tile, which again looks just as good as the original selection. I saw that you guys went ahead and approved it. So this reflects the changes of that tile. Okay. Plumbing, none of that changed. Shower pan, shower glass, toilet, cabinetry, faucet, pendant. It shows that you guys approved the thin vertical suspension with the 3 segments. Again, if it was approved by mistake, let us know. We won't approve it and then give you guys a chance to revise that. But we have that in there, given that you guys approved in my DOMA. Bathroom accessories. The wallpaper also changed, and that's why it's highlighted in yellow. It does show, it reflects a new wallpaper, so the numbers are a little bit better than the original. And then moving on to the master bedroom, patching the wood floors is included in that top number. Electrical is included in the top number. Demo paint, all of that is included in top number. And then the next line items are basically the same that we had, talked about before. The custom upholstered wall, the wall washing, lighting, recessed lighting, custom bed frame, upholstery of the bed, fireplace cladding, TV build out, custom mirror, custom desk, the sconces, the doors, the drape cove. The drape cove, we just made a little note here that's pending existing construction. Pending that the existing construction permits us to do that. If for some reason we get in there and we'll find any issues, we have another solution for that too. But I just wanted to put a little disclaimer on there too. But this is all the same since the last time we talked, and the numbers are included in that top number. Let's see. I apologize for these messages that keep popping up. I should have turned that off before I started. Okay, then moving on to the wood slatted wall. That was a major savings right there. So it's highlighted in yellow. I met with a few different people, including one of our carpenters. We looked at the sample that we had. We talked about how it would be constructed, and we agreed on this pricing. And he is also installing for this price. So it is quite a bit of savings. Here are the numbers. The ones for the master bedroom, for the whole wall, including the doors, $9,000, and I believe the previous numbers were the $17,000. So again, quite a bit of savings there. Then again, demo, framing, paint, pocket doors, all that stuff still the same. So no changes there. The window in the master bathroom, we went ahead and adjusted that. So we don't have the magnetic charged glass. It's just a regular Anderson custom E-series window. And again, quite a bit of savings there too. The patching of the brickwork is included in those numbers up top. The cabinetry, we adjusted the numbers. We have the numbers to do custom cabinetry like we presented. Same with the countertop. The sinks, faucet, vanity mirrors. The lighting, everything is the same. Let's see. We did take out the chandelier in the master bathroom. Can you confirm that, Abby, that is taken out? Yeah, it's taken out. I know you guys asked us to take that out, so I just want to confirm that it is taken out of here. And then the wood wall detail in the bathroom came down to $6,000. That's through the same carpenter that is doing the other wall. So we're doing both walls for, I think it's 15 that comes all together. So that's really exciting. I am having him do a strike off for us. So he's going to build a sample, and I will show you guys before we put the whole thing into production, so you can approve and, you know, touch, feel, and see the quality of everything. Let's see, fireplace cladding for the master bathroom is included in here. Floor tile, shower wall tile, shower glass, including that printed shower glasses in here. Shower plumbing, drain, the freestanding tub. We did a lot of digging and a lot of looking, and we were able to work out a deal with a tub that's very similar to the one we originally had. You know, and we saved quite a bit of money there, almost $3,000 in savings there. So again, that's really exciting. The tub filler is the same. The toilet, again, this toilet that's in here is the original one we had in the design concept. It's the top rated Kohler, the Numi integrated with integrated bidet and the LED and the Bluetooth. This is the one you guys approved in my Doma. I just want to confirm that this is the correct one. We had a couple other in there that were a little bit less, but it shows in my Doma you approved this one. So just let me know if that's still what you guys want to keep, or if you want me to edit that, we can edit that as well. The wallpaper, when we met in person, you said to remove it, but then in my Doma it's approved. Again, I want to make sure that wasn't a mistake. Because it's approved in my Doma, it's in the spreadsheet, but you let me know if you want to take it out, and we'll take that out for you. Or if you want to keep it, we'll keep that in there as well. Bathroom accessories is in here. Custom closet. This is something you guys approved in my Doma based on the Container Store quote we got, but we got a better pricing through our carpenter. And again, this is my top carpenter. He creates a lot of my kitchens, a lot of my vanities. So he's, you know, he's great and very talented and very detail oriented. He does he does modern for me. So I want you guys to rest assured that this is not just because it's less money doesn't mean it's less quality. It just means it's a different vendor that has different overhead and figures this cost differently and has a different relationship with me. Okay, so because I work with him all the time, I get, you know, much better pricing. So we were able to negotiate you know, quite a bit of savings there too. So this custom closet cabinetry, we have it at $19,756. And then we separated the lighting in there because it's quite a bit of money. It's $87.56 for the lighting in the closet. If you want to do the closet and not the lighting, we can do that. If you want to keep both, we can do that. Again, you let us know which direction you want to go, and we'll make that adjustment for you. And then demo electrical for the master closet, recessed lighting. We're keeping the flooring that's in there. So with all of that included, and that includes the new closet, all the changes we made to the slatted walls, includes taking out the fireplace surround in the living room, but it does include the cladding outside. The subtotal is $274,000. We added taxes. I did a 7% contingency here. I don't foresee having, you know, any major issues once we open up the walls, but I have to protect you and I have to protect ourselves. I don't want to come back for you guys for more money once we finalize the scope. So I would rather have money on hand to make the decisions quickly and move forward, you know, if we do encounter any issues. So we are putting that 7% contingency there. I would rather give you money back at the end than to ask you for more. But again, I just want to let you know that is the contingency money in there. And that brings you to $318,004.61. Now I'm going to put this in my Doma. I'm going to ask the questions in my Doma. If you can get back to me quickly, we can make these updates quickly. I would like to close this out before the end of the week so we can start placing orders. So we can get a check from you guys. We can start placing orders and putting this stuff into production and locking down the crews and start making a schedule for you guys. So if you can, hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. And if you can respond to those questions, I can make the adjustments necessary. We can get the stuff back to you before end of day or by tomorrow. And I want to thank Christina. I think it's you that's going in there and making all the notes and approving things and asking the questions. I really appreciate, the quickness and the attention that you're giving, because it helps us. We can only move as quickly as you guys can give us feedback. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time and getting everything approved and revised quickly for us. All we can do is try to work as quickly to give you those edits as you guys are giving to us. So hopefully we can get this closed out by the end of the week. Okay. Thanks, guys.